go find some other stuff. I don't... We've got tasks. All sorts of tasks. Done. We've done so few things. Hang on, do any of these give me some clues? You need to get your hands on some cigarettes and then smoke them. Where am I going to get cigarettes from? I need a sad song on a tape. Okay, this is the volumetric shit compressor thought I'm doing that. We've got to wait for later. Pay for damages. Keep searching for the caller despite lacking any obvious leads. This might take some time. This is hard. Is there any... Find any information you can on the gun. Don't know whether I should be drinking and smoking. I don't think this is a good idea. Right, let's come out. Let's go back into the cafe. It's now nearly 4 o'clock. We'll go and see if that union thing's opened up. Otherwise, the only thing I can think of is to go walking off down the beach and do stuff. This is a most unusual game, I have to say. Any ideas, chat, by the way? Any suggestions? I'm open to all ideas at this point. Can we go in here? I guess there's nothing new in here then. Well, let's go for a wander in that case. We can walk up and down the town, see some stuff. And see what the hell's going on. I need to... pick up the radio. Please connect me to Sylvie again. Just a second, officer. Sylvie Malika on the line for you, officer. Yes, hello, you recognise the voice. Hey, Sylvie, it's the police again. Oh, great, she doesn't sound thrilled. What else do you need, detective? Have you seen my gun? Please, no, not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective. She sounds beyond exacerbated. I showed you my gun? When did it happen? You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating and she stopped hesitantly, not sure she could continue. And what? What did I do? You were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic. This just went dark. Oh, those again? I've been trying to wean you off them. Yeah, thanks, drama. Off of what? You know, when you put your gun, your actual gun, on your temple and pretend to shoot your brains out. Off of that. People don't like that. Rhetoric. I remember this. You were screaming things like my brains were all over the walls, painting them red. I won't be seeing it, because these are my brains. I can't see without my brains. Very nice visuals there. Why would I threaten to kill myself? I mean, look at this world. I would love to stay. There's silence at the end of the line. Oops. Okay, I don't know what to say. Me neither. But what happened to my gun? No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like, big bucks cannot lie and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns. I had money? It almost looks like you pawned it, but believe me, I did not ask, she sighs. Oh, okay. Do you know my paperwork ended up in the trash container behind the whirling? Well, there's no comfortable pause. You tried to jam it down the toilet, sir, clogging it completely. After I had unclogged the toilet and retrieved the paperwork, I threw it out in the trash, thinking you didn't need it. That's a fair assumption, I think. I wish I'd talked to her about this earlier. I didn't dare ask it in case it made my guy flip his flipping noggin. I'm sorry about that. She doesn't sound like she's actually that sorry. Anything else? I think that's all of it. I think I got everything I need, thanks. You hear the call breaking up at the end of the radio and then the already familiar voice. I'm done. Thank you. I need to find a pawn shop. But hang on, where did my money go? Right, talk to him.
Yes?
Tell me about the case. Convinced Kim there's a sexy dark mystery twist in the case. What am I on? Not very good. You seem to be following me. I want to talk about you. Me? Yes, you. I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation. Well, we'll work better together if we have more rapport. Come on, Lieutenant, open up a little. If you insist, what do you want to know? You don't look like other people around here. That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. Or Soulite. Let's go with Seoul. I bet that's wrong. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. He shakes his head. It's not an interesting topic. What is Seoul? It's part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting. Encyclopedia. Seoul is a protectionist, isolationist, panis, whatever state, west of the insular Indian Isola. Actually, it's quite interesting. Some would even say mysterious. Yeah, you're only making it sound interesting. I still want to know more about it. You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seoulite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. He seems almost proud of these things. I'm a regular Riva Cholerier. Tell me a secret about yourself. Lieutenant narrows a single eyebrow. No. Ask again. Your brain sends a signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. Something is paralysing them. You're pretty sure it's something to do with the lieutenant's eyebrow. It's like you're locked down. What's happening to me? Something the matter, detective? Legendary failure. What's going on? It's like you're a puppet in his hands. Give up. There's nothing you can do. The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow and you seem to regain control of yourself. That's all for now. Nothing. Leave. This is tough. Okay, it would so help if I had a bloody map. Acquire a copy of the city map. There must be a way of doing that. Let's go for a wander. There must be some more stuff I can pick up. We've found sort of our limits in two directions. There was a shop down here. I do remember seeing a shop. Oh, we've seen him. I need to go and get that. Maybe a walk on the beach as well is in order. Take all. Oh, it's health. Good. What's this place? Please be a pawn shop. Roy's Pawn Shop. Fast cash for faster items. Before we go in there, let's take a look around. Take all. What have we got? Fingerless gloves for electrochemistry. Nice. They're better than the other things I had. +1 electrochemistry. Let's put that in there. Yes. +2 electrochemistry. I'm not sure about the look we're really going for here. It's not really... It doesn't really look that great, does it? Water lock out of order until Wednesday. What the hell is this? Oh, it's the lock. Right, water lock control panel. This panel usually closes the water lock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed Samaran butter sign next to the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do anything. Let's not break it. Man on water lock. Good day to you, officers. A burly man hangs out by the water. Is he holding a knife? By the water lock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife. That explains that. His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the water lock. An enormous billboard has fallen down into the canal between them. Do you know what's caused this wreckage? I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tyre tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? And again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Rivoche. Someone's driven into it. The words daredevil driver sound ominous to you. Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here, especially a lock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then. Can I have some of that salami? Sure thing. He cuts off a slice of salami. Oh, that would have healed me if I needed it. Nice. Want some too, officer? He turns to the lieutenant. Lieutenant ponders the offer for a moment and decides to go for it. Why not? He takes a slice of salami from the man and chews on it. This guy's a good guy. I like this guy. Do you know what's further down the coast? Well, there's a fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarre church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it. He thinks for a moment. Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins. Right, bye. Thanks for the salami. That was nice. That was nice. I like that. Right, this is where my gun went. What about my badge? What would I have done with my badge? I might have given it to someone. Welcome to the Pawnshop. Is that what it says? Some kind of machine, an antique cash register. Mostly military wear, with a few more eccentric fashions thrown in. What's this thing up here? Shelf of boom boxes. The boom boxes on the shelf look well loved and well travelled. Chipped, dented, they stare at you with the unblinking eyes of their tape reels. Stand on the tips of your toes to see more. One especially catches your eye. Deep gold and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boombox that says Stereo 8 approved. This is you, golden orange, a sunset suite. Oh. Okay, this is the boombox I need, apparently. Just make sure it works before you buy it. Shopkeep, this Stereo 8 approved machine here. I like this guy. I know a guy who looks like this. Is the Harman Wowshy W02 made in Vespa, designed in Seoul, he says. Plays all reel-to-reel formats, 2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there. I'll set you back 12 real. I don't have that. Are you sure this is all in working order? Absolutely. I've tested each one myself with recordings of speech, found sounds, and music from a variety of genres, even though, he grimaces, I don't really like music. Okay. Has that just gone up in price? I need a gun. In the dark, a film projector is whirring away. A bust of a woman. The plaque simply says DEI. Oh, that's the bust? I thought that was the guy behind the counter. There's the guy behind the counter. And what's that? And what's that? There's a lot of trash in here. A knick-knack stand. You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All astern and unyielding in their duty. Medium success. Try to find something pretty and cool here, then use it to win her back. Who? Who? Dig up truly cool figurine in the box under the table. Who's her? Yes, buy something nice. A figurine. Use the interfacing. Yes, success. Hey, what's this? A headless man riding a horse. A headless man wearing futuristic tracksuit trousers that say Fallon. What? Oh, that's the headless Fallon rider. Who? The headless Fallon rider. It's an urban legend about a man who rides the streets of Revachol, sporting a Fallon tracksuit. As you can see, he's missing his head. 50 cents, bargain priced. I'll throw in the tiny cap too. I think he's looking for it or something. That part of the story has many interpretations. Purchase the headless Fallon rider and his cap. I'll buy that. I don't know what I need it for, but I'll buy it. Bird's Nest Roy. Did I mention that this figurine is supposed to be lucky? Always carry it with you, he grins. Excellent. Thought complete. Magnesium-based life form. Okay. What the hell does this do? Oh, God. We tell them, hell no, you're about to become a magnesium-based life form. The age of the primitive carbon man is done. No longer must mankind rely on slow-working background radiation to take us further into our genetic destiny. This is the era of guided evolution, and magnesium is the key. You are the first of your species, the next step in human evolution. An advanced magnesium proto-man who mags it up, drinks it down, and sniffs it sideways. Okay, we accept that. What the hell does that do? So it reduces our logic, but gives us +2 volition. Hold yourself together, keep your morale up. Psyche base +2. I think I want to forget that, because losing out on logic doesn't sound like a good idea to me. Can I forget that one? You not have enough skill points. I need skill points to forget it? Oh, I don't like that. So I need... Oh my god, so I can't actually... I can cancel stuff. I should have known that that was a bad idea to actually Look, no, never mind. Never mind. It's done. What the hell's this? Sawed-off streetlight. A typical Martinet streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps. Where did you get this? It was brought to me to be altered. He leans in so the pawnbreaker wouldn't hear him. Oh, it's Kim. We're not here to investigate the theft of city property. He pauses, studying the lights, and adds, you have to admit it's rather clever what he's done with it. Okay. Let's talk to this guy then. I want me gun back.
It's not often that I see officers of the RCM in my pawn shop. What can I do for you?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop. Shake your head. It's shameful how insufficient the police presence is in these parts. Yeah, let's go for that one.
I haven't really had any problems myself, though some of my customers have complained about the inconsistent law enforcement.
Yeah, I can well imagine. He even sounds like the guy I know that looks like him.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travellers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake, people who are terminally bored.
He sells all sorts of crap. I forgot to equip that item, that lucky item.
As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
Yes, quite the collection indeed.
It keeps me entertained.
His attention is drawn once more to the play of light and shadow on the walls behind you. He's well composed, but underneath it you sense psychedelic processes bubbling. Some kind of drug, maybe? Ooh, electrochemistry. Entertained? He might be high. If he is, on what? Is Roy high? And if yes, what is he on? Ka-ching! Yes. Feeling warm and enthralled by the movement of light, while the mind continues to race forward? Lucky bastard. He's probably on Pyrrolidon? It's tough to come by on the street. Pyrrolidon, what is that? A drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes turn yellow, hence the dark glasses. Is it me, or is it really warm in here? Step closer. Sir, could you take off your sunglasses? I'd like to check your eyes. Get straight to the point. So where does a man get Pyrrolidon these days? He takes a step back, studying. How would I know? It's pretty obvious you're under the influence, sir. No judgment, just curious. I probably did loads of Pyrrolidon before I lost my memory. Chill out, man. I'm a chill out cop who just wants some of what you're having. Let's go that. Just curious. I've had to take it, you know, since the People's Pile cleanup. He responds carefully. I was with the Emergency Relief Brigade. Pain threshold. He's taking it for mental and emotional, not physical, pain these days. People's Pile? What's that? A bad idea. Some poor leftist built a particle decay generator in hopes of bringing affordable electricity to underserved communities. It malfunctioned. Radioactive waste everywhere. Probably some of it in you, too. Tell me more about this Emergency Relief Brigade. He points at the white triangle on his orange safety jacket. We were an all-volunteer force, self-organised, tried to help fire brigades contain the spill. I lived by the river since I was a small boy. The Esperance. Didn't have the heart to let it all go to shit without trying to do something to help out. There wasn't much the volunteer force could do, however. We wasted years in the river mud, years getting sick. He looks at the spiralling light and stops. It must have been tough, radioactive cleanup. He hesitates. The reason why everyone's tried to forget any of it ever happened, and why no one has tried to repair or replace the pile. So much disappointment, and early deaths, cancer mostly, and we knew all that was coming even as we were cleaning up as best we could. Whose fault was it that the generator failed? No one's? Everyone's, he sighs and shakes his head. Empathy, so much bitterness. A bunch of poor people built themselves a primitive nuclear reactor, hoping for the best. What do you think is going to happen? How did you end up running a pawn shop? The cleanup happened 15 years ago. I was young then. Later, my second aunt died, left me this shack and the assorted junk in it. So I came to Martinez. People told me don't go there, it's a shithole. I said, people, we just had a nuclear power meltdown. I'm going to get as far from Faubourg as I can. Still in the same city, but he shrugs. Thank you for telling me. Gain experience. Oh, so it is worth having these conversations to gain XP. I like theory more than story. Outward movement, not vortices. Yeah, you got to get in those vortices, my man. Care to share your prolodon with me? You said you've done it before, yeah? Lieutenant steps away, pretending to admire some of the knickknacks on display. Looks like he doesn't want to get involved. Success. He won't be your narc, but he won't be thrilled about this. I think I've tried it once and liked it. Here you go, man. He presents a large cap-shaped object on the palm of his hand. Very odd looking. Is it a suppository? Success. Yes, darling, that's the coalition government ordained pyrrolidon. Straight into your gut. Volition. Not so sure about this. Actually, I've changed my mind. I don't need pyrrolidon. Refuse to take pyrrolidon for now. Oh, I don't get to take it away? Wait, why wouldn't I be sure? Volition. Because it's an anti-radiation drug and you're a cop, not a post-apocalyptic scavenger. Actually, I've changed my mind. I respect your decision, officer. What else can I help you with? I thought I was going to get to take it away for later use, which might have been useful somewhere. There's something I'd like to sell. Let me have a look. I'd like to sell my clothes. I'll check my pockets. I can pawn some... What the hell is this? A figurine set? No, not that. Lieutenant's handkerchief. Pen, I think I need. I daren't at the moment. I just daren't in case I need any of this stuff. I don't have anything to sell at the moment. You might be able to aid our investigation. I doubt it, but I can try. Answer any questions you may have. Know anything about the recent hanging? I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business, bad for everyone. Drama. He doesn't know anything. Actually, that's all I've got. I'd love it if this was all voiced, because I quite like some of the voice acting that we've heard so far. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to voice. It would cost a lot, but it would be cool. By the way, do you happen to have any guns like the ones carried by cops? Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple of days back. Oh. The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another. Alert. Wait, I sold you my gun? Was a buyer a policeman too? She didn't seem like a policeman, although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive, but I was just happy to get rid of it, and of her. Truth be told, she was terrifying. Right, so let me get this right. The lieutenant turns to me. You sold your sidearm, issued by the citizens' militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it. There's only one explanation. She must be one of my rabid fans. I don't like it either. What if she intends to commit a crime and blame it on the citizens' militia? Let's go with this one. There's only one explanation. She must be one of my rabid fans. In that case, she'll be happy to get a visit from us, if we can find her. He looks around, worried. Wait, I sold you my gun? You, Volition, success. With Kim here too? That just sounded really, really bad. Yeah, Kim knows. You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. It said you were undeserving of a service weapon of the citizens' militia. I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off the charts, photon emissions. The unhealthy kind. Any idea where I can find this buyer? My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went. Logic. A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it now. You'll just have to hope you look upon her somehow. At least now I know how I lost my sidearm. Let's talk about something else. XP. I have other business to take care of now. Welcome to the pawn shop. What's this? Oh, the volumetric shit compressor. Nice. That was heavy again. Bizarre scientific news from Revershall West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the centre of collapsing stars, not law officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit singularity lasts. All endurance white checks unlocked. Learning cap for endurance raised to 4. That was a good thought. That was a good thought. That volition is coming in useful, but I don't know about the expense to logic, so that's kind of brutal. But these are unlockable. Okay. Do I get to choose Wait, why does that go up like that? Why does it seem to make a difference which ones I select and in which order I choose these? Does it? See the little white line going between them? That's weird, and I don't understand what's happening. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Right, gear. We got this. Does this do anything? Headless rider sits atop. There's equally plastic bull. Okay, I thought that might have been a lucky item or something. Maybe it's just rubbish. Should I put a pen in my hand? Let's put the I might be able to put the handkerchief in my hand. In the right, left hand is fine. No? I guess not then. I can't put it anywhere. Well, it was a nice idea, and I can't do the same with a pen. Okay. That's fine. I was thinking handkerchief in my hand, over my mouth when I go to work on the corpse, and it helps to get rid of the stench. It's not to be, though. Tasks. We still haven't found a damn map to this place. Inspect the body hanging in the backyard of the Willing Rags. This is a preliminary inspection. You just need to suppress the urge to throw up and approach it. How am I going to do that? Is it because I'm hungover? Maybe cigarettes and alcohol will fix me. I don't know. Let's leave. I didn't see anything that's sold as a hangover cure in that shop. In the drug shop. And there doesn't seem to be anything else I can do down here. Unless we can. Let's see. I think that's all out of order. A helpline to the company that controls the drawbridge. Can I ring him up? Hot air rises up from the sewer. Sour, acidic, and strangely comforting. Ew. Okay, dead end again. Back to that traffic island then? Nothing I can do there. Oh wait, I could go for a walk across the beach. I think what I need is a bag. It told me I needed to get a bag from somewhere to pick up bottles to sell. Let's go and see if there's anything around here we can play with. There's a guy over there. Tire tracks leading onto the roof. The slush and rain has almost washed them off. To the roof? Can I walk up here? Nope. Some mysterious characters. Let's go and pester these people. Whoop. Stop. Hang on. Did you see that? There. The spirited chirps and clicks of swallows fill the air. Oh, is that it? Not exactly helpful.
Life doesn't need to be a struggle.
He covers his mouth to hide a burp. Gaston Martin.
Oh, I'll be with you in a moment, officer. Let me just finish my sandwich. Talk to angry old Renee first.
Angry old Renee? Okay, let's talk to angry old Renee then.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape?
He looks like he's in an old military uniform or something.
Renee, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup.
That's a nice
Please,
phrase.
let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
This one's still chewing on his sandwich.
I am trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old, I can see that. We're both old. Now, stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
Physical instrument. These manly men are playing balls. Oh, right. I thought there were mushrooms growing or something. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions later. Shouldn't I ask what game it is? Alright, I've got this. Ball time. That's the spirit. Don't even waste your breath asking about the game. They wouldn't know anyway. They're way past their prime. Better observe them first. Hand-eye coordination. +2. Acting without hesitation. Go for it. Ka-chunk. What the hell? Medium success. You're immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter, you'll make it work. God, this is right. You feel the familiar tremble of excitement and adrenaline that precedes every victory. Time has frozen. Feel the ball. The cold metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck. It has a pattern on it. Probably a sponsored ball. Yours would only be covered with bumps of learning and scars of victory. Already your muscles are adjusting to the weight, the nervous system calibrating, until you and the ball have merged into a single entity. The man ball is ready. Take in the surroundings. Chilly breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sounds, smells, even the wind. Everything fades until the only thing left is a union of man and ball. There is time for one last glance inward. Who am I? An embodiment of pure motion, a fine-tuned locomotor running at maximum efficiency. The inertia can be contained no more than a bullet leaving a gun. Let go. Be the bullet. Up. Was I really supposed to chuck it into the sea? Merd! The old soldier yells in outrage. Bordel del Merd. I think I've chucked one of their balls into the sea. I think. Let's see. A whorehouse of shit, I think was the expression he made. It wasn't a whorehouse of shit. The shot was at least 23 metres, probably 24, and then some. Nothing to be embarrassed about. We're not playing shot put though, are we? What the hell is your problem? Not a weak right triceps, that's for sure. I don't care if you're a cop. You do not just ruin someone's game. It's so goddamn disrespectful. Wait, what? You vandalised our game, son. He tries to calm himself. We can't play petanque with 5 bulls. Sorry, an honest mistake. Are we good? Oh, petanque. I thought it was shot put. Well, damn well isn't. It's petanque. Petanque. The man snaps, raising his voice again. You ruined the petanque game. We want our bull back. Oh, God. Take it easy, Renee. The jolly one tries to defuse the situation. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer? No harm done. Of course there's harm done, you orange slug. The heel of his cavalry boot slams in the ground. I told you it was a military uniform. You owe us a goddamn bull. Okay, I'll try to fix this. Accept the task. Replace the lost bull. Good, he nods. Mistakes are forgiven when men at least try to right their wrongs. I believe you will try. Now, why did you approach us? That's my